Today we're gonna learn how to box. This is great for beginners, and I got my buddy Blake Williams might as well with me. He may look like a gangster pirate juggalo, but today he's gonna become a gangster pirate warrior juggler warrior fighter. All right. So the first thing you gotta worry about is your stance. You wanna get your feet shoulder width apart. You wanna squat like you're an Indian man taking a shit on a public street. And then you want to make sure that back heel's up, like you're ready to pounce forward. Because if that back heel's flat, perfect. And then you want that foot pointed forward. It's kind of, you see how it's kind of, you kind of lean in like that? Mm-hmm. You want it straight forward. And then kind of lean back a little bit. Because if you're leaning forward, I can punch you easier. And then think about, your jaw is where, that's like the button. Right. If you get hit in the jaw, there's a higher chance you're going to get knocked out than like up here or a lot of other places. So I want you to think about having your backhand protecting your jaw while touching it. Because if you have your hand up like that, when you're starting out, the difference between this and this, it feels the same on your face. So if you have it actually touching your cheek, then you know it's there. Yeah. And then on the other side, shoulder. So ideally right here, if my face is sandwiched between my fist and my shoulder, that's a very safe place. Now you can adjust this later on as you learn more, but that's a good starting point. And then you want to have your jab hand, your front hand, kind of out a little bit, not fully extended, but just out enough. Because like, punch me in the face. Actually punch me in the face. Ow, what the fuck, dude? You fucking serious? All right, now punch me in the face. You see, it's harder to get around that versus if I'm right here. Right. So literally just having that there.
You're creating distance when measuring.
You're creating distance, but you're also blocking their vision.
Right. Oh, I see what you're saying.
If you just have that in front of their face, and then you can come in with some other shit.
I got you. I see what you're saying.
All right, don't punch me in the face anymore.
Okay.
So, and then.
Okay, so.
And think about having your weight on your back leg.
Yeah.
As you throw your jab, your weight's gonna be on your back leg. When you throw your cross, your weight's gonna be on your front leg. So let's focus on the jab. You're gonna throw it out, it's gonna come from here, and then it's come right back to here. So it never goes down here. Mm-hmm. So you're keeping it up. So hit it. Nice. Good. Now, exhale on every punch. Nice. Now, your back foot's coming down. Remember to keep that back heel up. A lot of this is going to be me telling you the same shit over and over again.
Right.
Because it's like...
But the back foot needs to be turned in like this, or it doesn't matter?
No, it needs to be ideally pointed forward.
Okay.
Ideally, you want to have your hips at an angle to where you could just walk forward and fuck a hole in their torso. Imagine you're carving a fuck hole in someone's torso, and your dick is a knife.
Okay.
And you want to just think that your dick should be pointing forward. If you had a hard on right now, I would feel very threatened.
Okay, I got you.
Because once you get bladed like that, then you're off balance. And especially when it comes to other martial arts too. You can afford to be more bladed in boxing, but with Muay Thai and stuff, if I'm here, you could kick me in the back of the leg.
And take you down. So.
Yeah. Versus like in Muay Thai and MMA, if you kick me in the leg when I'm squared, then I can block from here. Mm-hmm. But yeah, go throw your jab and hold it.
Hold it?
Yeah, freeze when you hit the pad. Yeah, so now stay where you are. What I want you to do is pull your back shoulder back. You see, that gave you like an extra...
Oh, inch?
Yeah. Uh-huh. An inch goes a long way, believe me. Extra inch is enough to... I mean, it's the difference... Hold it there. It's the difference between this and this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So think about that on all your punches. Mm-hmm. The way one of my coaches told me, wall to wall. Like imagine there's walls on either side of you. When you're throwing your 1-2, you want to get your chest all the way over
full
here.
Extension on every punch.
And then all the way over here. So throw 1-2.
I gotta think about this is all math.
Remember to corkscrew, like turn them down.
So.
And you're hitting the opposite pad.
So I'd be here.
Yeah.
And then, oh, wait, let me my front this way, right?
Yeah.
Should be on my front leg. Okay, do it again. Hang on.
Nice. Now, focus on bringing them back as quick as possible. Think about.
So when you're bringing the jab back, you're bringing the jab back here. You're bringing the jab back here as you're throwing this and turning. So this is still in front of your face, or this comes this way and it's on this side of your face.
Yeah, I mean, there's different kinds of jabs. There's a lot of different kinds of jabs. There's one, like, for the most part, jab is you're not really going for a knockout shot. You're just trying to get shit in their face. Like, hold out your hand like I'm throwing a punch. Like, hold it open like a pad. Like, a lot of times I'm just right here.
Poking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's like fucking annoying. I got long arms. That's not gonna knock someone out, but that'll do enough to like get their head going some places. And then I could come in with a hooker, you know. Then I can come with the power shots. So a lot of it too is, a lot of fighting is deception and confusion and making them think you're gonna do one thing and then doing another. It's not just about the fundamentals of like, this is how you throw a punch and this is how you move. I mean, yeah, that shit's important and you need to learn it to be able to do your own thing, but it's called a martial art for a reason, because you take the fundamentals and then you use them to weave your own craft. It's like guitar, you know, you could learn how to play the chords and stuff and you could learn the scales, but then what you do from there is your own thing. And think about being relaxed and you only tense up when you punch. And then it comes right back, and you want to bring it back as quick as possible. Because think about this: you ever like roll up a wet towel and
pop it,
whip your girlfriend's ass, and it's if you throw it out, that's not what causes the whip. You could toss it out real slow and then bring it back in. Bringing it back in is what causes the whip. So you got to be thinking about bringing those punches back quick.
Right.
So hit the 1-2, high speed, low power.
High speed, low power.
Yeah. Okay, you're too forward right now. Lean back. And then also think about when you throw the cross. We're just gonna throw the cross right now.
Okay.
Look at my knee when I throw the cross.
The back knee twist.
Your hip, your heel is going out as your knee comes down.
That's what you want to happen. You're
Yeah.
saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
like
that.
a baseball throw, like when you're pitching or something. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about sports. I started martial arts so I could beat up people that are better at sports than me. But that's how you got to conceptualize it, yeah. And like exaggerate it too.
Yeah.
Because the power comes from
The twitch.
the hips.
That hold.
It like starts here, and then it moves up to your shoulder, and then your arm should be the last part. Like you're not going like this. That's me using my arm and my shoulder.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Start here, then to end. Okay.
Start from your chin. That was a hook.
Oh, so
Throw across.
straight? Okay. Cross is just across my body like this?
Yeah.
And your body turns sideways kind of too?
Yeah. Think about your chest. Your chest turns like that.
Okay,
Think about pulling this shoulder back. That was good. Remember to exhale and corkscrew.
Oh, yeah.
Take a step back. Ideally, you want to be throwing these straight punches as far away as possible.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And now remember when you throw that, to keep that hand on your face.
So this one's on the face when
Yes.
this is down. So one hand's always touching the face.
Yeah. Throw your cross out there and then hold it. Now think about having your chin closer to your shoulder. Because right now there you go. So look, as I'm throwing,
Head's ducked in.
because remember what I said about there's always a fist on this side and there's always a shoulder on the other side. So even when I'm throwing this, look, you can't see, I'm trying to do this for the camera. You can't see my chin.
Right.
And then when I throw the other side, look at that. My chin is covered on that side too. Yeah. Should have taken those off a while ago.
No one else will be able to.
Motherfucker comes over wearing 10 pounds of jewelry like we're not about to throw hands.
What? Throw jewels. Oh, you're in trouble now. That was the only thing holding me back.
All right, so now hit the
back flips. All of a sudden.
now hit the 1-2.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. I just couldn't.
Yeah. Did you just wrap them over the top of your ear? That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy, dude.
Some people think it's like, oh, you can't fight because you got that. Somebody find out.
You're getting too much here. I want you more here.
Because I've never been stationary like before. This is my first time sitting forward and doing something like this. So it's a little weird because I feel like I want to lean forward into it because I'm more.
You don't. Because
Yeah.
look, that's where I'm going to hit you at.
All right.
So hit the 1-2 and keep in mind fist and shoulder sandwich at all times. 1-2.
Okay.
Nice. Hang on. Wait for me to tell you.
Okay.
Get back in your stance. Get back at your bring that shoulder in more. And then kind of like show me your palm with that front hand.
This?
Like that, yeah. And then bring your elbows.
Oh.
Your
the
elbows should
elbows
be
are
in
tight?
like this.
Oh, okay.
Elbows should be
Okay.
touching
Oh,
your
okay. I
body.
see why.
Because that space, I could knock you out with a liver shot.
Right.
And I could do some damage on your body on this side too. So,
here.
yeah. And then
Okay.
I kind of like having your knuckles, like your palm facing out.
Like this a little bit.
Yeah.
Because then it's less twist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're twisting like that, like quick.
Remember to exhale. All right. Now let's go 1-2. Think about that 2 going straight and then back. It's getting a little wide.
I'm coming around here like this one.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Okay. Take a step back. Stay. Keep your foot behind that line.
In the middle or this?
Behind this line. Like right behind it. I can't move back because of
like this?
shit. Yeah. And then I'm gonna try to move back as far as possible.
Okay, I got you.
1-2. 1-2. 1-2.
Oh, okay.
You see how you can kind of reach for it?
I understood it.
1-2. 1-2. Widen your stance more. If you start feeling off balance, it's usually two things you can do to fix it. Widen your stance, bend your knees.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's why I'm not bending.
That's pretty much it.
Let's go again.
And wider is relative to where your opponent is standing. Because my feet are wide right here, but now I'm bladed. This is bullshit. And now this is good, but go that way.
Now you're bullshit.
Now this sucks.
Yeah.
So you have to constantly readjust to make sure.
No, right. That's what I was saying. It's different. It feels different trying to think about the footwork because somehow, like, naturally it's different when I'm, like, moving around. That just kind of does it. Kind of like freestyling. That makes more sense to me. But now I'm trying to be conscious of the power because that's what it is. I don't have any power in the shit. You know what I'm saying? I can sit there and touch all day, but if you're not touching with anything behind it, it's just that. It's all jab feels.
Yeah, and also you tire yourself out doing that. You could fuck someone up just using your arms.
Yeah.
Your arms are strong enough to do that, but it's exhausting and it's not sustainable.
A wider stance, a little bit lower.
So now I want you to try stepping with every punch. Because the higher level you go, the more your feet and hands are connected. So we're gonna go, keep your back heel up. We're gonna go 1-2, and on the 1, you're gonna step with the front foot while keeping your weight on the back foot, and on the 2, you're gonna step in and then it's gonna land like that.
Like that?
Yeah.
I get
So start a little further back. Now go 1-2 and step into each one.
Oh, my bad. One's here, two's there.
Yeah, always punch the opposite pack.
Exactly. My bad.
2-bladed. Square up. Now what you're doing wrong is your back foot is coming in bladed. So think about your back foot coming out. That's too far out.
Okay.
But that's the right idea. Try this. Try this with your hands on your hips. Now,
Okay.
this is a jab. This is a cross.
Okay. Well,
And then make sure it's like your shoulders touching your chin. Your shoulder needs to touch your chin when you do this. Just do this back and forth. Yeah.
sassy boys.
So that's how. And then now activate, square your feet towards me. Get that back heel up. And then activate that back leg pivot when you, yeah, there you go. So now I want you to go like this. I want you to combine that. Put your hands on your hips.
Like
Just
on
for
your
this.
hips?
Yeah, I'm putting them behind because the way these are shaped. But step, step. And keep, make sure your shoulder,
Okay, yeah. But this is again.
the corresponding shoulder to the
jab.
foot. Yeah.
And hook.
Keep going. All the way to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you look like a violent rooster. Okay, go back. Now, now do that with the punches. 1, 2. Nice.
Okay. I got you.
1, 2.
Low. That's what I need to be here.
Yeah. One more.
I did a double
you
step
didn't-
with the front. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
turn and drag that.
Okay, think about pushing off your back foot to bring your front foot forward.
Oh, and then that just catches it.
Yeah.
Okay. Almost not you out. I hit you with the. You're funny as fuck. Okay, so this here. So I'm here,
Yeah.
then I'm here.
Yeah.
But
Why are these
that's still
flies
making
hurt?
Huh?
That fly was like stung me. I felt something stinging me and it was a fly. All right, 1, 2. Don't step that much forward.
So I want this foot kind of stays in the same square looking ass, or depends
Yeah.
on its placement. But for now,
Now, now I want you to bring the movement down a little bit. There's times when we can clear distance, but also I want you to think of literally just stepping, just me pushing, stepping like an inch or two is enough to increase the power of this. Because I'm pushing off this back foot to bring that.
yeah.
So I want you to do that, what you just did, but take smaller steps. Take as small steps as you can. Nice. Back up. One more. You're not stepping with the front foot.
I was doing okay.
Nice. Even just a stomp could work though.
Yeah, just some type of forward motion.
But
So we want
you want
off
forward
the
motion,
leg, yeah.
and keep your toe pointed at me.
Let's go again.
You're too far in like that. I want it to be like straight at me. Yeah, both of them. Yeah. 1, 2. Nice. Okay. Now
That feels better. Why am I wanting to do that so much?
so you're just
That's
learning a
new.
new thing. Your body's never really focused on that before.
No.
All this shit's weird at first, but then,
That's weird as fuck. That feels way better.
then you figure it
Even
out.
trying to over accentuate that makes it feel like it's a little more open, but this makes me feel like I'm more comfortable on the heel.
All right. Now I'm gonna teach you to slip. A slip is pretty simple. You're just turning your shoulders one way or the other, and you're using your core to do that. So first, I'm gonna show you how to slip to the outside.
Okay.
Throw a jab at my head. Throw a cross at my head. That's it right there.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna hold this out there, and then I
Like
want you to
jab on
slip
here,
on
on
both
this
sides
side?
of it.
Okay.
But look. You're not going too far. You're not looking away from me. You're staying
Let
looking
me throw a
at
jab.
me.
Do it again real quick. Okay. Okay.
So I'm just gonna hold my fist here,
Okay.
and I want you to slip on either side of it.
But
See, you don't have to move very far. Just keep going back and forth. Square your feet. Think about coming forward too. I know it seems kind of like scary. Hold your jab out.
Mm-hmm.
See that? I'm like coming forward.
As you're still looking. Yeah.
And then I can just step around and do some shit like that.
Okay.
But if you're...
Oh, yeah, hold it out, hold it out.
Because if I slip...
Understand. So you're saying.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to throw them at you.
Okay.
That's good instinct to keep your...
Hands.
To use your hands. Bro, these fucking flies are biting me.
What are the flies? You know that.
All right, now let's go jab and then slip.
Okay.
Make sure you're pulling that back shoulder back and exhaling on the punch. Exhale on everything you do, actually.
Got you.
Now let's go cross slip. Back up. You're too close. You're jamming yourself up. Get behind that, there.
Here.
Okay, now I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna throw this one now. We're gonna go slip to the other side. Gotta exhale on every punch. Nice. Okay, let's go this side. And then come with this. Two more. Nice. All right. Now, let's learn the hooks. I've always wondered how many people I could take out if I started just doing that in public. If I had a motorcycle helmet on and a cup and I was just in rollerblades, well, I guess a wrestler could just double leg me.
Maybe.
But
don't
then
know.
I could just change levels. Dude, honestly, the best way to, I should have said this earlier, but the lower you can go is the better. If you can fight from here, this is like way exaggerated.
The lower and the wider I was, the better I felt like I wasn't taking a pose more so than ready.
Yeah, because when your center of gravity is lower, you have more, you can explode.
See, like,
with
it's
this
just
shit.
weird because sports translation. So baseball, when I was getting ready in the field, same situation, but my left leg's up. So maybe I'm supposed to be southpaw. I'm left-handed, or left-handed. Because this feels more comfortable.
Yeah, does it?
But what?
All right. You want to try that?
Let me see.
Okay. Well, we gotta recalibrate your stance again.
Well, no, this feels like.
Yeah, that's good. And then stay back behind that line. Behind that, like where that little sprout is. That one, yeah. And keep that back heel up. Corkscrew, exhale on every punch. Let's go jab. Jab. Wait for me to say it.
Oh.
Jab. Jab. You're pivoting that foot weird. You shouldn't be doing that. You should just step forward. Your weight should be on your toes. Ideally, if you're down here and on both toes and knees bent, that's like for MMA, that's your ideal stance. And everything in MMA translates to everything else because you got to be aware of everything else. So MMA is like the most superior
So you want
martial art.
you want your like weight forward but center. On your toes, but
No, you want
center
your weight.
gravity.
You want your weight back, but on your toes. Back leg, but both
like
toes.
a werewolf. Kinda. Okay.
Here, I'll change. Wait, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Jab. Nice. Jab. Nice. Jab. Nice. Cross.
Oh, sorry.
Hit the pad. Make sure you're looking at your hands. When you're throwing them, look at your hands, see them hit this. Cross. Cross. And then bring it back fast. Nice. Cross. 1, 2. Opposite. Hit the opposite pad. 1, 2. You switch stance to left. 1, 2. Too much stepping on that. Should be like.
Try again.
1, 2. You're coming up way too much with that. Nice. 1, 2. Okay, now I want you to just slip nonstop. You can move your feet a little bit, but just for the sake of this, just because we're filming it, just like stay there. But just keep slipping. Start now. Keep slipping, and then I'm gonna call out shit. You're doing too much. Just think about rotating your shoulders. Look, rotating your shoulders.
Rotating.
And then your hands are gonna shift as, yeah. Just keep doing that. Just stay in that rhythm. Because a lot of this shit's rhythm. When I'm sparring, I'm thinking in terms of music. In my head, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm either like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm moving on every beat. I had another friend who's like a pro boxer. He says he does it in triplets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So thinking in terms of your body moving with music in your head that's your shit. Okay, jab. Cross. Jab, cross. Double jab. Okay, with the double jab, hold your hand up like you're holding pads. This one. So you're going, fix that. So you're not going, you're just going, you're bringing it here and then back like to here.
To double, tap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Double jab. And then corkscrew it too. Nice. Triple jab. Triple jab. Nice. Double jab cross. Nice.
Oh yeah.
That was a hook.
Huh?
Keep that straight.
Rapper.
Nice. Nice. Back up. Throw from there. Nice.
That's good.
And then let's do, I'll show you some blocks. So when I throw this at you, nice. Nice. And then this is gonna go to the body. You're gonna bring your elbow to your hip without moving it from your, nice. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna throw a few at you. Nice.
That's how I used to do to him back in boxing all the time. I go, look back like I was, and then hit him with the little soft jab. After that, they'd be like, oh, and then you hit him with that one.
That's good.
Yeah.
I might use that. But yeah, ideally, you want to be like this. This is how I am in like a sparring situation. I'm just trying to be real loose with it. Jab. Body. Hook. Body. Hook. Block. Hook. Block. Hook. Body. Hook. Hook. Block. Block. Body. Uppercut. uppercut. Okay, now with the uppercuts, the hooks look pretty good actually. Got to fine tune some stuff. But with the uppercuts, think about going down and back.
Like Mortal Kombat? Like literally?
Yeah. But like your hand doesn't go. You were going like you're bringing your hand down and then going like that. Look at this hand. It's not going below my chin like that.
Do one more time. Show me again. Oh, you're not. Good.
Yeah, let's go hook uppercut. Exhale. Exhale on that hook. There you go. Nice. Bend your knees more.
Woo!
All right.
Oh, that's hard.
All right. Those 31 minutes? Damn. I hope you learned something at home. We'll do more of these.